Hello, ladies and lads, and welcome back to the Babe Patch. Yay! We made it home. God knows that was the most miserable vacation we've ever tried to take. But anyway, we are going to change Emma today. We are going to do a changing video. Yeah. Here we are. My pretty girl. And we're going to put her into this little pink and white. Feels like terry cloth, but it isn't. Little pink and white polka dotted romper with butterfly sleeves and a blue heart on the chest. Well, I know a lot of you saw, well, a few of you anyway, saw our, some pictures from our vacation. It's not really a vacation. I mean, we go there every year for a rod run. And rod run is where people come from all over the United States to show off their hot rod, their car. Their antique cars, new cars, juiced up cars, just things that people have taken and done their things with them. But we had a little, I ate taco salad, and I don't like eating meat. For one reason, it gets in your food, in your teeth. And it likes to stay there. But anyway, I just got through eating a taco salad and still tasting it. Anyway, on our first part of our vacation, now, everybody knows that, well, if you've been keeping up with us, you know that, oh no, somebody broke into our motorhome before we left. 5 days before we were to leave on vacation. So, hubby in the garage place where they broke into it at, patched it up to where we could go ahead and leave, because we hadn't had it out all summer. It's been in that garage waiting to be fixed, and that's been since March. So, tells you a little something right there. We were already aggravated. So then somebody broke into it and broke the window out, made a mess, set fires in it. Fortunately, it didn't burn anything up, except they used our registration and our insurance papers to start the fires. Imagine that, eh? So then, got that all patched up, and we left on time when we were supposed to. Not the time of day, but the day when we were supposed to. And then we got within, 30 minutes of our destination, and a tractor trailer pulled up beside us, and one of the drivers, the one on the passenger side, hollered at us and said they could smell our brakes. So hubby pulled over. And we looked behind us, and the brakes were smoking. I asked John, I said, is the emergency brake on? He checked it and said no. So, come to find out, it was a valve on the brakes or something. Well, anyway, we sat beside the road for 7 hours. The guy that fixed it, he couldn't fix it, so he went back to the shop. And they called hubby and told him that they couldn't fix it. So somebody else got on the phone, and he said that he'd come and look at it. And it was just a little old young boy. Yeah. So he goes, yeah. I told John exactly what it was. I said, yeah. So we don't have that part, but that little guy ran around for I don't know how long looking for that part and found one. Came back and fixed it, and he went ahead and left. We paid him, and he went ahead and left. Lord, that was a hunk of money. So he left, started to pull out. It wouldn't move. Had to call him back. So he came back. So obviously, whatever went out, the RV has two of them, and they both went. So he had to run around, and now like I said, we'd been sitting there for 7 hours. So that little guy brought us back some dinner, brought us back a 12-pack of Pepsis. He was the sweetest thing, I'm telling you. So John didn't only pay him again, he even tipped him and gave him his money back for the food. But I thought, it's people like that that restores your faith in humanity, Check, see if her diaper needs changed. I think I just changed it not just a few days ago. But anyway, so we finally got on the road again and got to our destination. Of course, everything was closed. We stopped and got our little packet off the door. Now, the whole time, the weather was fine. Hot, muggy, sticky. But while we were sitting beside the road down there, you could hear thunder off in the distance. But still, everything was just fine. Until we pulled in our spot, or pulled up beside our spot. Now we take a toad along. We always pull a toad, which is the smart car, on a trailer. Mommy just throwing it around like a sack of potatoes. So I got the talkies out. Opened the door. Everything was fine. Stepped out on the ground, and it started pouring the rain. Just like that. So the whole time we were setting up, getting the trailer, getting the car off trailer, getting the trailer unhitched, backing the trailer, or backing the RV up, pushing the trailer into the spot, putting the car into the spot, hooking the electricity up, hooking the sewer up, hooking the water up, and hooking the cable up, it rained. Then we came inside, and we have a couch on each side. Emma was on one in her car seat. Summer was on the other in her car seat. Thank goodness Summer was on the opposite end, because the other end was pouring. I mean, that slide out, the slide outs, they have to come out so far and seal. Well, it wasn't out far enough, or didn't come out hard enough or something to seal. I mean, it was pouring. The carpet was soaked. The chair was soaked. It had splashed over onto the passenger seat. That was another mess. So we got that cleaned up and finally went to bed. I woke up, I was burning up. I was sweating. I could barely breathe. Come to find out, the air conditioner quit. It quit raining, though, but the air conditioner quit. So we turned some fans on. Luckily, I had taken my little fan that I keep on here in my bedroom. I took it, put it up on the counter at the end of the bed, had it blowing on me. So that got me through the night. Well, the next day, the dog, the 4-pound Yorkie that we have, she's getting old. She's done got old. So we're gonna have to, I don't know. Anything ever happens to that dog, I don't know if hubby will make it or not. But anyway, we woke up with her coughing and gagging and throwing up and everything else. So hubby had to take the dog all the way back home to the vet. He got there because I stayed where I was at. I wasn't about to make that trip in that Smart car. No, my legs were already killing me. So hubby gets down here and transfers some money because we were out of money too with all of the repairs and everything twice. And so he transfers some money, moves some money around, takes her to the vet, or tries, and they wouldn't see her. Said that they changed everything and you have to have an appointment now to see. Now, the dog is coughing and gagging and throwing up, and they wouldn't even see her. Time to change vets. Problem is, all of them's the same. It's I don't know. I guess it's money. That code of ethics don't work no more for doctors or nothing else. Vets, nothing. It's either root hog or die. So, but people vote for it, so. Then, he got home. And let's see what happens next. Yeah, the part for the air conditioner, hubby ordered it. And it came within, I guess, about 2 days. It laid here on the front porch on the table because we have surveillance cameras. And it laid here on the front porch the whole time we were gone. So then we started to make dinner when hubby got back. We didn't, as crowded as everything was, we knew it would take a while to get anything to eat. Hubby was already tired because he'd been driving all day and doing all of that for the dog. So we thought we'd just grill something on the grill. We opened the refrigerator. Well, the refrigerator quit. It had quit. Law. So after dinner and everything, went into the bathroom. The toilet, the whole floor was just soaked. The toilet, the seal on the bottom of something down there is leaking. And the water, I mean, it was just towels, everything. You could step on it and it'd just squish. So there's a problem. I got up and I started to do a dolly video. Started to do a baby video. Went into the bedroom, got everything ready, stomping around in there. Went into the living room to get one of the babies because I had them in, like I said, in their car seats and sitting on the couch. And the other ones, I took one of my changing tables. I took my changing table and put it between the table and the wall. Went back in and noticed something on the floor. It was poo. The dog had pooed in the floor and I'd stepped in it. Didn't even know it. Tracked it all over that carpet. Hubby got that up. I was too mad too. Then we tried to sit outside. And I sprayed. And I know how I am with mosquitoes. So hubby bought me some mosquito repellent, and I sprayed myself down. I mean, I was soaked in it and still got eat up with mosquitoes. I mean, and they swell, they itch for weeks on me. So far they've itched for 2 weeks and they're still itching. Scratched the blood out of myself. Now it looks like it's getting infected. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. The TV, I wanted to take one of our boxes with us to get clear TV, and hubby argued with me and said that they had good TV, and I'm like, no, I remember well, they don't have good TV, John. Well, he insisted that they did, so when we got there, we ain't had TV since, hardly. And when it is on, it was so snowy you couldn't see anything, so I was right again. What else? Oh, I tried to watch a movie, a DVD, on one of the DVD players. And I guess we got about somewhere around half of it watched, and it froze up. It just froze. The DVD player quit. Well, so the next day, I'm like, well, I can't watch TV. It's too hot to get outside. Hubby's out. He took the car up to the strip to park it so we'd have a place to park, and then he rode the trolley back. While he was gone, I was going to just read. I like to read, and I have lots of books on my iPad, so I started to read, and I read for a long time. I got in the recliner and laid back and read, and then decided to get up because my legs started hurting. If I don't move around a lot, my legs hurt. And if I do move around a lot, my legs and feet hurt. So I don't know what to do. So anyway, tried to get out of the chair, and the chair tore up. The foot thing wouldn't go down, and the back of it wouldn't raise up. I'm like, for God's sake, what is going on? So I tried to put the foot pad down, nothing. So I gave up. I just rolled off the side of it and left it that way. Hubby fixed it when he got back. But on a good note, well, I got to meet and spend some time with Penny at Lighthearted Life and Collectibles. We had a great time. We didn't go out and do anything really. We did go out to dinner. She and I walked around the park, took some pictures. She took, I don't know how many videos, and I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't take any videos. I didn't think about it. I figured she was taking some, and I didn't want to take some too, and have her feel like I was copying or something. So anyway, I didn't take any videos, but I'm glad she did. Let's see. We played Dollies. We fed them. And she gave me some beautiful outfits. They're still packed up, though. I've not unpacked everything, so I'll do a video with that. We watched the cars. I think her husband really enjoyed that. Her husband and my husband, I think they got along pretty well. She's got a wonderful husband. I like him. And I guess we had a lot of laughs. We met a lot of people. We saw a lot of cars, and we counted our blessings and relaxed a lot. So that's how our vacation went. The last night, Saturday night, I think, John's friend that he used to work with, him and his wife came by. They came by where we were out watching the cars, and we all four went out to dinner. The next night they came by, and we watched the cars, sat out, talked, and then the next day they came by. They were going to leave that day. That was Sunday. They came by and sat around with us in the motorhome for a few hours. We walked around the campground. It was a nice visit. And then we came home Monday. Thank you, Lord. We got home in one piece. The vehicle didn't tear up. But then we did find a place to park it. Yeah. Besides at the garage, which it still needs to go to the garage now because now it's throwing fuel out somewhere under there. Throwing diesel out. So anyway, hubby knows what it is, and hopefully he'll find somebody to fix it. We are supposed to take it to, I want to go to Myrtle Beach before the summer's over. We have friends down there that used to live in Pigeon Forge. They moved down there, and we'd like to go down there and visit them. My son and his wife and my grandchildren live in South Carolina. They live in, oh Lord, I forget now. Sumter. They live in Sumter, South Carolina. So we could make a whole week of that one. And I'm going to do a tag. I saw a male and another one I just watched a while ago. Now I forgot who it was. But anyway, they done the tag, and it's by Tamara at Thomason's Once Upon a Nursery. So I want to do that. And let's see, I'll do a video with the clothes that Penny gave me. I'll do that. So everybody take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. Above all, be kind. You never know whose life you're going to change. You never know whose day you're going to make. But most of all, it'll show people what kind of person you are. Everybody take care. God loves you, and so do I.